This warp storm could trap us here for a month or for a century. We cannot risk staying here. We must evacuate Tartarus before it arrives in 3 days' time.
The Imperial Guard and Holy Fleet can attend to the evacuation. The Blood Ravens have more pressing matters to contend with.
Such as?
I believe agents of chaos have taken strong root here.
I sense no taint here. Even so, were there a chaos presence on Tartarus, it is better we leave them here with the orcs than waste more lives fighting them. We could wish no worse fate for either of our enemies, and to be trapped with the other. But we must leave here now.
That is a matter for my brothers and I to decide. We will use these 3 days to settle our affairs and satisfy our suspicions. Meanwhile, you have our transports to facilitate evacuation.
Colonel Brom, the captain and I must attend to matters of faith. If you would leave us, please.
But surely this involves me as a...
Forgive me for not being clear on the matter. I said please, when in fact I meant now.
This does involve him. You should have shown him a modicum of respect.
Captain, you uncovered extensive heresy on your home world. Cyrene, was it?
That has nothing to do with the events here on Tartarus.
But I believe they do. You requested the Inquisition undertake an exterminatus, the destruction of your planet's entire populace, which we obliged.
I still fail to see...
Captain, I am not questioning your loyalty, but I must wonder if your actions on Cyrene have not affected your judgment. Perhaps that was a poor choice of words. I merely fear that you might see chaos, but it does not exist. I ask that as a loyal subject of the Emperor, you serve the Imperium's interest before your own agenda.
Captain, that Inquisitor had no right to speak to you in such manner. But perhaps he is right. The coming storm will trap our enemies here, where they can consume one another.
And what if the forces of chaos escape the system before the storm? No. We will not use this freak occurrence as an excuse to avoid our enemies, or our responsibility. They are here for a reason, and we will discover that reason.
We are with you, brother Captain, as always.
The humans are coming your way in full force. You should hear their heavy feet long before you see them, and smell them long before that.
Orbital Command has indicated the dropship landed in this general proximity. We've discovered a path, Captain. It's obvious someone has been digging here.
Cut by orcs?
I've never seen an orc lend such a careful hand to a task.
If it wasn't orcs, then it must be the forces of chaos. We will follow this path and discover the truth behind what has transpired here.
What is your order?
The sacred artifact will now be available to us. Construct it, and we will have access to powerful abilities.
I await your instructions. I await your instructions. Build routine sector 1 initiated.
What is your order? Marine
Walk
squad
softly.
deployed.
You carry a big gun.
At your command.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Scouts
Faith is
reporting
our
for duty.
shield.
Scouts in position.
I await your instructions. With all due haste,
Hope is the first step on the road
I
to
await
disappointment.
your instructions.
I am prepared.
What is it you desire?
Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts ready. Search commencing. I sense danger. We will root it out. Yes, my lord. Commencing infiltration. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Orcs! Attack!
Yes, my lord. Commencing infiltration. Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Scouts ready.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Wait. They weren't attacking. They were fleeing.
What could
Scouts ready.
inspire fear in an orc?
Scouts advance. Search commencing. Scouts advance. Scouts advance. Search commencing.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. For the Emperor. We are united in his service. I shall not fail.
Marine
Yes, my
squad
lord.
deployed.
I sense danger. We will root it out.
Fear denies faith.
How can I serve? Men, you will follow my directives from here on out. Yes.
Marine squad deployed. Yes, my lord.
I am prepared.
What is it you desire?
Yes, most beneficent one, as you wish.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation. At your command.
Scouts here.
I stand ready. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation. At once.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Today the enemy shall know fear. Faith and duty. For the honor of the chapter.
Scouts awaiting orders. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Area secured.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
Scouts here. Commencing infiltration.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. At once.
Yes, Lord. With all due haste.
My knowledge is at your disposal. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
Scouts here. At your command. Yes, my lord. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Scouts advance. Gathering intelligence. Getting into position. Commencing infiltration.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Follow my lead.
Area secured.
Here to serve. I exist to serve.
At your command, I sense danger. We will root it out. Gathering intelligence. Commencing
Something is not
infiltration.
right here. These orc bodies do not look like they were dispatched
patrol.
by Imperial hands.
Getting into
We
position.
must proceed with caution.
Commencing infiltration.
Eldar.
Perhaps we were mistaken about the presence of the forces of chaos.
Be it
We
Eldar
will
or
move ahead
Chaos.
and mark any
I will have
enemy
answers
positions.
either way. Press on.
At your command. Search commencing.
Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Praise the Emperor. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. For the Emperor. The Emperor protects. For Terra. Walk softly. You carry a big gun. Today the enemy shall know
Taking
fear.
damage.
Praise the Emperor. Space Marines, advance! For the honor of the chapter, what would you have me do? He who stands with me shall be my brother.
I await your instructions. With all due haste.
My knowledge is at your disposal. With courage and honor.
At your command. Search commencing. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Yes, Lord. I await your instructions.
I am prepared.
At your command. Search commencing. Commencing infiltration. Gathering
Taking heavy
intelligence.
fire.
Here to serve.
I am prepared.
I stand ready. I shall never tire.
Yes, Lord. I await your instructions. Yes, Lord. I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Yes, my lord. Getting into position.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Praise the Emperor.
Strategic point identified.
Scouts in position. On patrol. Yes, my lord. Scouts advance. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste. Here to serve.
Objective
With all
achieved.
due haste.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
I will see that it
Scouts in
happens.
position. Search commencing.
Here to serve, as you wish. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Build routine yes to 1 initiated. Here to serve. Initializing build protocol. What is your will? Yes, Lord. Here to serve. Here to serve. Initializing build protocol instructions. I will do as you ask. Yes, most beneficent one, I will do as you ask. I await your instructions. I will do as you ask. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Fear not the Psyker.
What is it you desire?
I am prepared.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Follow my lead. Faith and duty. For the Emperor. Confirmed. For terror. Dark Reapers, fall back. We need Rhino transport tanks. They will allow us to get through unscathed and attack the Dark Reapers on those cliffs above. Mankind. Confirmed. Rhino transports are now available. Build them at the machine cult.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord. With all due haste, yes, Lord? Yes, most beneficent one?
The Emperor protects.
Fear not the Psycho.
I am prepared.
Yes.
Scouts in position. Commencing infiltration. Scouts advance. I sense danger. We will root it out. Commencing infiltration. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Scouts advance.
I await your instructions. Yes, most beneficent one? Build routine 71, your instructions.
At your command. Search commencing. Gathering intelligence. I sense danger. We will root it out. Gathering intelligence. Commencing infiltration. Scouts advance. Getting into position. Gathering intelligence. Commencing infiltration. Search commencing. Getting into position. I sense danger. We will root it out. Scouts advance.
Rhino transport deployed. Rhino transport is prepared. Going straight to the front lines.
Yes, Lord? I await your instructions.
Rhino transport is prepared. Rhino transport deployed. Take refuge within our armor.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Embark. Embark.
Rhino transport is prepared. Rhino here.